हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू अनलॉक यूपीपीसीएस। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 51 से। मैच द फॉलोइंग डच फैक्ट्रीज विद देयर ईयर्स ऑफ एस्टेब्लिशमेंट। बिमली पट्टनम, इसका हो जाएगा 1641। कराईकाल का हो जाएगा 1645। कोचीन 1663 एंड चिंसुड़ा का हो जाएगा 1653। The French failed to establish power in the Deccan because the English had a strong army. Right. One major cause of French failure in India was their weak naval strength. According to Voltaire, during the War of Austrian Succession, the French naval strength was reduced so badly that the navy had hardly any battleship left in the Seven Years' War. On the other hand, the British had a strong naval force. The following European powers entered into Indian trade at one time or the other. यहाँ क्रोनोलॉजी पूछा हुआ है कि कौन सी यूरोपियन पावर इंडिया में पहले आई। तो सबसे पहले हो जाएगा पोर्चुगीज, देन डच, देन इंग्लिश एंड लास्ट में फ्रेंच। वैसे इसका करेक्ट है पोर्चुगीज, डच, इंग्लिश, डेन्स, देन लास्ट में फ्रेंच। इसका शॉर्ट ट्रिक मैंने बनाया है PDEDF। नाउ एक तरफ दिया गया लिस्ट वन, दूसरी तरफ है लिस्ट टू, इसे भी मैच करनी है। तो पौंडीचेरी का हो जाएगा फ्रेंच, गोवा का हो जाएगा पोर्चुगीज, सी सी का हो जाएगा ट्रांकेबार का डैनिश एंड सद्रास डच। Identify the region from where Europeans got best shora and opium. So here correct answer is Bihar. Europeans obtained the best shora, saltpetre and opium from Bihar. During British rule, which region of India was famous for the production of opium? Here correct answer is Bihar. What was the chief economic foundations of the triangular commerce between India, China and England? Silk, opium, black pepper, more than one of the above. Here correct answer is opium. Okay. Triangular trade between India, China and England in the 18th and 19th centuries was centered on opium. The British East India Company established their monopoly in the cultivation of opium in the region of Bengal and Bihar. They forced the farmers to cultivate opium and exported it to China, where it was in high demand despite government bans. Right? Profits from the opium trade were used to purchase Chinese goods like tea, silk, and porcelain for England, while manufactured goods from England were exported to India, completing the trade cycle. This, this exploitative system had severe social and economic consequences, including the Opium Wars between China and Britain. While commodities like silk and black pepper were also traded, opium was the chief economic foundation of this triangular commerce. Who among the following Europeans was the last to come to pre-independence India as traders? Last European. So answer is French. Okay. ईयर देख लेते हैं। पोर्चुगीज 1498, डच 1605, इंग्लिश 1608, फ्रेंच 1667। In which of the following places The Dutch established their trading center in India. Nagapattinam, Chinsura, Machilipatnam, Surat, Bharuch, Agra, Cochin, Ahmedabad, Patna, all of the above. Here correct answer is D, all of the above. Consider the following. Assessment of land revenue on the basis of nature of the soil and the quality of crops. Use of mobile cannons in warfare. Cultivation of tobacco and red chilies. Which of the above were introduced into India by English? तो देखो, कल्टीवेशन जो था टोबैको का और रेड चिलीज का, ये तो पुर्तगालियों के टाइम पे हो गया था, है ना। और फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड तो मुगल्स के टाइम पे ही हो गया था। ये assessment of land revenue on the basis of nature of the soil and the quality of crops was introduced during the reign of Sher Shah Suri and Akbar, much before the British. And mobile cannons तो है during Mughal era, and ये जो है इनका red chilies and tobacco का cultivation during Portuguese. Okay. There were various types of cannons manufactured in the ordnance factory of Akbar. With reference to the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle 1748, which of the following statements is correct? The First Carnatic War was ended. The English got back Madras. So करेक्ट आंसर ढूंढना है। यहाँ दोनों स्टेटमेंट सही हो जाएगा। Austrian War of Succession ended with the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle 1748 AD. With the end of the Europe's war, First War of Carnatic also ended and Britishers got back Madras. Same question. With reference to the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle 1748, which of the following statements is correct? The First Carnatic War ended, Madras was returned to the British. यहाँ दोनों statement सही हो जाएगा C. With reference to the causes of the success of British and failure of the French in India, which of the following statement is correct? Getting huge wealth and manpower from conquest of Bengal by British, naval superiority of the British, यहाँ select करना है correct answer. So here both the statements जो दिए गए हैं first and second दोनों सही हैं. There were many causes of the success of the British in India: naval superiority, getting huge wealth and manpower from Bengal, better internal coordination among British Army, etc. were few of them. East India Company and Nawabs of Bengal. First question. Which one of the following was the last governor of Bengal appointed by the Mughal emperor? Last पूछ रहा है. सरफराज खान, मुर्शिद कुली खान, अलीवर्दी खान, शुजाउद्दीन मोहम्मद खान. So here last कौन था? मुर्शिद कुली खान. Farrukhsiyar promoted Murshid Quli Khan as the governor of Bengal in 1717 AD. Shujauddin son-in-law था Murshid Quli Khan का. He became the governor of Bengal after the death of Murshid Quli Khan, who was duly ratified by the Mughal Emperor Muhammad Shah Rangila. Hence, his father-in-law was the last governor of Bengal, right? Appointed by Mughal Emperor independently. The last Subedar of Bengal who was appointed by Mughal Emperor. So answer is Murshid Quli Khan. यूपी आरओ प्री 2021 में ये क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है. Which of the following war began the consolidation of British supremacy over India? Here correct answer is Battle of Plassey. British supremacy was established in India from the Battle of Plassey. British defeated Nawab Sirajuddaula in the Battle of Plassey on 23 June 1757 AD. under the command of Robert Clive. A part of Nawab's army was under the command of three traitors, Mir Jafar, Yar Latif Khan and Rai Durlab. ठीक है. Siraj fled from the battlefield to Murshidabad due to adverse circumstances of war. ये तीनों जो थे ट्रेटर्स मीर जाफर या लतीफ खान राय दुर्लभ ये लोग मिल गए थे अंग्रेजों से, तो सिराज को भागना पड़ गया था, राइट. तो फिर उसकी हार हो गई थी. दिस विक्ट्री प्रोवाइडेड इंस्टेंट मिलिट्री एंड कमर्शियल बेनिफिट्स टू ब्रिटिशर्स. बैटल ऑफ पलासी सेट द ग्राउंड for British political dominion over three leading states of agriculture and handcrafting, Bengal, Bihar and Odisha. Battle of Plassey founded the British Empire in India. However, it was Battle of Buxar कब हुआ था 1764 AD में that actually established British superiority in India, right. First decisive military success of English East India Company in India is marked by Battle of Plassey. The Battle of Plassey was fought in the year 1757. Sirajud-Dowla was defeated by Lord Clive in the Battle of ये है प्लासी में. Who was the founder of the British Empire in India? किसको कहा जाता है? तो रॉबर्ट क्लाइव को कहा जाता है. Robert Clive was the founder of the British Empire in India and consolidated British supremacy by defeating Nawab of Bengal, Sirajud-Dowla, in the Battle of Plassey. And this battle was held on 23rd of June 1757 AD. Who among the following has been called as a heaven-born general? तो इसका भी वही सेम आंसर है, रॉबर्ट क्लाइव. उसने इतने कारनामे कर दिए थे तो इसीलिए विलियम पिट ने उसे इस नाम से ही मतलब हेवन बॉर्न जनरल उसे स्टेट कर दिया था, राइट. Robert Clive was the governor of Bengal twice, from 1758 to 1760 AD, and then from 1765 to 1767 AD. He forced Nawab of Oudh, Sujau-Dowla, and Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II to sign the Treaty of Allahabad. He established predatory state in Bengal successfully. Indeed, he was a statesman in the mask of a soldier. William Pitt stated Robert Clive, heaven-born general. Battle of Plassey is situated in कहाँ हुआ था? West Bengal. Plassey, present name Palasi. Battlefield is located on the banks of the Bhagirathi River in Nadia district of West Bengal. रिवर का भी नाम पूछ सकता है. On 23rd June 1757 AD, the troops of the British East India Company led by Robert Clive defeated Nawab of Bengal Sirajud-Dowla in the historic Battle of Plassey. Which of the following shifted his capital from Murshidabad to Munger? So here answer is Mir Kazim. Mir Kazim ने अपना कैपिटल शिफ्ट किया था मुर्शिदाबाद से मुंगेर. Mir Kazim was the most efficient successor among the successors of Nawab Ali Vardi Khan. He demonstrated his capability as Fauzdar of Purnia and Rangpur. He transferred his capital from Murshidabad to Munger. Reason क्या था? Reason was to secure himself from constant interference from Calcutta and intrigues of Murshidabad. He organized his army on the European model. He managed the factory of arms and ammunition at Munger for manufacturing of tanks and matchlock guns. Besides, Mir Kazim had made efforts to reform the state's financial condition. The most decisive battle that led to the establishment of supremacy of the British in India was the Battle of Buxar. Out of the following, the most decisive battle fought by the English East India Company was? Battle of Buxar. Same question. Which one of the following is considered to be the most significant battle in the establishment of British supremacy in India? Here correct answer is Battle of Buxar. अपनी सुप्रीमेसी इंडिया में किस बैटल के द्वारा इन लोगों ने कंसिडर किया, तो वो था बैटल ऑफ बक्सर. Who was the ruler of Delhi at the time of the Battle of Buxar? Here correct answer is Shah Alam II. Right? Who was the Nawab of Bengal when the Battle of Buxar was fought? Here correct answer is Mir Jafar. Nawab of Bengal कौन था? Mir Jafar. And ruler of Delhi कौन था? Shah Alam II. Which treaty was signed after the Battle of Buxar? So, the Treaty of Allahabad was signed after the Battle of Buxar. The Treaty of Allahabad 1765 AD was signed after the Battle of Buxar 1764 AD. Which one of the following rulers had granted Diwani to the East India Company? Here correct answer is Shah Alam II. Okay. Who granted the Diwani of Bengal to the East India Company in 1765? Here correct answer is Mughal Emperor. In which governor's tenure Diwani rights of Bengal, Bihar and Odisha was granted to East India Company by Emperor Shah Alam? So, correct answer is Lord Clive. Emperor Shah Alam II gave the Diwani of Bengal, Bihar and Odisha to East India Company on, here correct answer is 12 August 1765. Who was appointed Deputy Diwan of Murshidabad by Robert Clive after the Allahabad Treaty? Allahabad Treaty के बाद किसे अपॉइंट किया गया था डेप्यूटी दीवान मुर्शिदाबाद का बाय रॉबर्ट क्लाइव? सो करेक्ट आंसर इज मोहम्मद रजा खान. अकॉर्डिंग टू द ट्रीटी ऑफ इलाहाबाद, ये ट्रीटी कब हुई थी? अगस्त 1765 में. मुगल एम्परर शाह आलम सेकंड was taken under the company's protection and had to reside at Allahabad. Shah Alam II conferred Diwani of Bengal, Bihar and Odisha to the company by issuing Farman on 12 August 1765 AD. Right? With which one of the following mountain tribes did the British first come into contact with after the grant of Diwani in the year 1765? So correct answer is Khasi. Okay. The British came to Sylhet in 1765 AD after acquiring the Diwani of Bengal, and David Scott tried to link Sylhet with Jaintia and Garo hilly areas by road routes. After the Burma War, Khasi tribe revolted under the leadership of टिरोत सिंह. ओके, तो चलिए गाइज आज यहीं तक रखते हैं. फ्रेंड्स, आप सभी सब्सक्राइब करिए अनलॉक यूपीपीसीएस को, लाइक एंड शेयर भी करें.